Joining me now, a couple of WMU theater students who have a big debut coming up tonight. They are debuting their web series, Baked with Good Intentions. Joining us to tell us all about the show, Jack Keeson and Jago Mammal. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Like a fan.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd been sort of wanting to make a show for a little while, and I remember talking with my dad about it. He was like, it'd be interesting. It would be like some show set in hell, right? That'd be just like an interesting.
I watch the Food Network religiously. It's a problem.
So eventually, I sort of forget how, but we landed on Baked with Good Intentions. And
So was it always 13 episodes?
I mentioned that to Savannah. I was like, yeah, we should drop an episode, and she's like, oh, that'll work because that's the devil's number. I'm like, yeah, right, 13, sure. Generally, filming each episode only takes about like 3 to 5-ish hours. Generally, yeah, in that range. And then editing it, if we don't have anything happening that weekend, we usually get it done that weekend when we finish it.
Editing takes anywhere from, the following 6 or so hours to the following 6 or so days.
Right. Yeah, it just depends on when we can work on it. There are days where I look at it, I'm like, oh, it'd be cool if we had like a bajillion views and we're making money off of YouTube stuff off of this, but every week we get to come together and have these moments of just mind-boggling stupidity that I've never seen before, and just it's really worthwhile.
My biggest challenge with this show is keeping everything consistent. I consider myself much more of an actor-improviser.
Except in this case, the work acquaintance is God, and his sausage is Christmas.
What?
Anyway, now I have to cook the dishes, and manicure the tiles, and delouse the microwave, and leaf through the periodicals, and we cannot forget to get the bones out of the couch.
Nice.
I have to make sure to keep stuff like that to a minimum when we're doing multiple takes.
This might not be like the biggest challenge, but when we were filming the title sequence, actually, we had the hardest time getting things done in time. Because that was our first thing we filmed as a group. We went to PMN, actually. It was really gracious of them to let us in. But sadly, the only time that worked for all of us was only like an hour before they closed. So we're in there and we're filming all this stuff. We're like, go, 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 go. We finished the last shot, I kid you not, 2 minutes before they closed their doors. And if that's not a perfect metaphor for our process, I don't know what is. Because we do the weirdest stuff, but it's not funny if it's not honest.
The ways of getting some of the shots, it can be really exhausting. I try to get it perfect at a perfect angle, and sometimes I have to literally squat to get it, and it can be challenging.
For the second episode, Ascend Reading, we needed a chicken for the episode. And of course, we don't have access to chickens, so the camera was the point of view of the chicken. And I remember being out there, this might have been the first thing that we really worked on, one-on-one.
Yeah.
Where Dwayne had to be the chicken, from the camera's point of view. And, at one point, there's, if you've seen the episode, the chicken, brings out a knife. So Dwayne's down here with the camera,
There are a lot of things like that where, I can feel my professors in me screaming. And I don't, but when I first got on set, the first few episodes, I was really shy. And I was like, oh, we shouldn't do it. But now I feel more safe about hey guys, we're totally ruining the 180 rule, but let's fix that. But I think it was just getting comfortable with the guys and figuring out that it's not an ego show, but apparently it's a lot of touching.
And especially now that we're near the end of this first season, it's just hitting me of how proud I am of this stupid thing. But it's just it's stupid, but it's beautiful, and it's my baby, and it's just I'm very proud of that.
There's a moment in the first episode, in the middle of the cooking show segment. This is one of the first things we filmed for this show.
That's a lot of toppings! I could top all day and it wouldn't be enough.
I don't think you
I
care
love
what
to
you're-
top.
Just top, top, top all day long.
Shut your flap! Jack!
And it's the joke that died, and I think once we crossed that boundary, there is nothing we can't do in this show.
Yep.
Nothing is too dumb.
And we have taken that as far as we can go, and we will continue to do so. We have some really weird stuff coming up in the next season.